everyone, I am Mecha Random 42. You might also remember me as Random Game User 42. And with today's article and today's topic, the game user part of my old screen name is actually coming in pretty handy. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, what do you think about this whole Witcher controversy? What do you think about the Witcher controversy for the Netflix series? So let's kind of get into what the controversy is. I'm going to go over to this Gizmodo article. I know, Gizmodo, but we got a couple articles to look at here. Oh, Lord. A rumored casting call has some members of the Witcher fandom freaking out. Yep. A casting call has popped up in the United Kingdom for Ciri, the young ward of Geralt of Rivia, played by Henry Cavill, and the details of the call have garnered a huge controversy in the fandom. Yeah, so here's the character right now. She's in The Witcher 3. The Witcher, like the main characters of the Witcher games do tend to have very white features, very white hair, all that awesome sort of stuff. So. Posted on the website for the National Youth Theatre in the United Kingdom, the casting call for the upcoming Netflix Witcher TV series based on the books by, I'm gonna butcher your name. By this person, I don't want to try and read your name, but yes, this person right here, Andre, I can't. I'm so sorry. I do not want to butcher your name. But yes, they're based on books, and they're a video game that was based on the books. Is reportedly seeking a teenager to play Cirilla, a young orphan who's actually fate. Oh my God, preview articles. whose actual fate involves royalty and potent magic. Yeah, and the point of the game is you have magic and you have potions and all these things, and you fight monsters, and it's a very single-player story adventure sort of game with a lot of role-play elements. Ciri's story here seems immensely similar to other versions of the character, with one difference. According to the casting call, which may or may not be legitimate, Netflix is looking for a BAME actress, which stands for Black, Asian, and other non-white minority ethnic actress. There's a fucking white woman right here. This shouldn't be changed. You don't need you don't need to. Why cast somebody who's not white? I mean, yeah, I can see you can dye the hair silver. This is a white woman. These take place in very white, Europey sort of. Oh Lord, I'll save that for the rant. I'll save it to the rant section. Yes, if this is accurate, Netflix is looking to cast Ciri as a young person of color. IO9 has reached out to the purported casting casting director, and will update if we hear back. News of this hit the fandom yesterday, and it has become a bit of a mess. The Witcher subreddit has been buzzing with posts about the call, which prominent posts calling the decision to cast Ciri as non-white racist. Yeah, it kind of is, and overly political. Yup, and suggesting that it contradicts earlier statements from the showrunner, Lauren S. Hisrich, which once said that she wouldn't change the character's background or gender because she was, quote, feeling liberal that day. The backlash amongst the community has been so bad that today moderators consolidated it into a single contentious mega thread. Why is this clickable? I don't want to click it. I'm not going to click it. I always wonder why these things are clickable sometimes. This isn't the first time The Witcher has encountered controversy due to issues related to race. After the release of the Witcher 3 video game, many audience members noted that there were very few, if any, probably is what they mean, proofread your goddamn articles, people! People of color amongst the cast. And the various world non-player characters. Yes, the NPCs. The people you encounter and talk to and interact with in the game. Oh, it became a notable concern regarding the game, with many critics calling the decision whitewashing. Oh lord. Citing broad representation concerns as well as the presence of people of color in the historical Middle Ages, the series' fantasy world is based on, and the existence of Middle Eastern analog nations in the continent of the game's fiction. Yeah, there weren't a lot of or like non-white people floating around in like ancient European times. And yes, it's a video game, and yes, there's like giant tentacle monsters and shit you have to fight, and yes, there's like it's fantasy, but god damn it. Oh lord, these how I don't I don't have words sometimes for how ridiculous these people are. Like, why get upset if you don't have white people in your fucking video game? They did the same thing with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like, Kingdom Come Deliverance specifically takes place in real history with some fictionalized events. And The Witcher is a lot more in the fantasy realm, but there's not a lot of black Asians floating around in fucking ancient Europe. I'm sorry, there's just not, you know? It's kind of a big deal to go and change that, you know? That's like saying there's not enough black people in Japan. That's like saying that there's not enough white people in China, you know? It's the world is not a diversity fucking melting pot like it is in the United States. And yes, representation can be important to an extent, but for fuck's sake, it's a fictional video game with established characters and an established lore and world. Don't fucking cast people for your diversity shit stunt casting, because then we're gonna know it's shit. If you're gonna pull the, oh no, you can't criticize it because we've got this black woman in our cast, or this Asian person, we're gonna know that you're doing that because it's shit. Look at the Titans thing with Starfury or Starfire or whatever. I can't even remember. I get so mad at these. I can't even remember these characters' names. Every time they do this shit, they call you a racist for not liking the thing that they're making, when they're the ones who are basically going out of their way to be racist, to go and parade out their token ethnic group for wokeness, for woke points, to critic proof it, you know? Like, that should be the hugest sign. Anytime you hear about this, then you know it's going to be garbage. Anytime you know that they're out there diversity casting and stunt casting. Because that's all this shit is. And the fact that there is such a backlash for this stuff, I mean, I'm wondering if some of the time that they release these articles and these little buzz pieces is just to see what the reaction is, you know? Just to see if people actually want this, or just to get people talking about it. Because, you know, how many people are making YouTube videos on this Witcher debacle? How many people are getting on Twitter, hashtagging it? How much buzz is this creating just by dropping this stupid news about this stunt casting? Like, I'm so tired of this shit. Are you guys tired of that shit? Like, just make it the fucking character that looks like the character in the game. I mean, you can take some liberties, but god damn it, if you're casting anybody other than a white woman in that role, you are a racist. You know, you're doing it just for the sake of your little wokeness, and you're focusing on something that doesn't matter. It shouldn't even matter what race this person is. I mean, that's as stupid as saying, oh, well, we can't have a woman represented, we have to have a trans woman because, well, today's modern day and age, you know, you can't have a natural born female in the lead. You have to have somebody and they do the same shit. I mean, going off on a tangent here, they do the same shit where, you know, they get mad that, you know, a non-trans or a non-gay person is playing a gay character anymore in movies. It's bullshit. Like, just make the person look like the person it's supposed to look like in the game. If they made it, you know, if you're gonna have a game take place in, like, South Central LA in 1989, I would be shocked if you had nothing but African American people in that game. You know, like, there are areas of the world and the country, and, you know, that have more of a population of one specific race versus another. Including shit for diversity's sake is bullshit. Stop doing this shit. I am so tired of it. And yes, I know, I get you look like an SJW because of the color of your hair. Fuck SJWs for stealing my look. I'm sorry. Like, fuck them. It is punk goth metal. It is not anything to do with their fucking diversity wokeness shit. Because when I see all the SJW type look out there, they always have the little short, like, super faded, blotchy hair that's dyed all these colors, and they have the stupid wool hats half the time, and they have the chunky glasses when they don't need them and all. I need mine. I can't fucking see. I don't know if you can see that. I need mine. I am blind as a bat. I can't see. I need my glasses. And they always have like the kind of ratty gray hoodies that are like super tight, and they wear the t-shirts that are like way too tight. And of course, that's probably a SJW stereotype, and I probably shouldn't associate that all with it. But there are like 90% white women, too. There are like 99% white women that get all pissed about there's not enough people of color. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? And yeah, I'm pulling the percentage out of my ass, like most statistics. You kind of make them up on the spot. But no, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, like, that are you guys gonna boycott the series if they do diversity stunt cast this? Like, there's no reason for it. The book series, they're based on they're based on this Polish book series, and last time I checked, Poland was pretty damn white. It was pretty damn white over there. You know, they're going to write about what they see around them. You know. Am I completely off the mark on this? Am I crazy? What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments below. I will link this article and another article if you would like to read them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!